this episode, it's about the feminine gender believing in me. Because, see, it's definitely, as I've been saying, it's like a boot camp, but one that those that are qualified can take on. So even prior to the boot camp, she had to be qualified for it. She had to want to do it. So that's future reference. That's future reference, fellas. Get around a particular feminine gender that is willing to go through the process with you. Prior to the process, there's a process of elimination. Eliminating those that aren't qualified to go through the process with you. Because some of those particular feminine genders won't even believe in you. But she has to understand that no different than any type of training, it'll be suited for her. It's not going to be a one-size-fits-all approach. Everyone is in different shapes, sizes, you name it. Basically, my name is not Taylor, but I made it for you, tailor-made. See, sweetie, if you don't believe in me, there's no receiving me. Or if you plan on leaving me, there's no receiving me. Last time I checked, as it's written, it says, "Be ye not unequally yoked with unbelievers." Now, I'm not really trying to get religious with you or anything like that. I'm just kind of giving you an idea that you have to take on a new belief, a new challenge, if you will, because it's going to change everything that you've ever known prior. You got to throw everything that you knew, you got to throw it out the window, because you're going to step into a new way of thinking, a new way of being feminine, a new talk, a new language, a new way of eating, everything. Your whole regiment is different now. It shall be going forward. But as long as you can go through this process of believing in me or believing in him, he, if you will, you'll get through. Yes, you'll get through. Because see, going back to as it's written, when it says, "Be ye not unequally yoked with unbelievers," that doesn't just mean something religious. It also means don't be yoked with those that don't believe in you. So, sweetie, if you don't believe in me, there's no receiving me, literally, because you won't be able to take on what I'm talking about. You won't accept my perspectives. You won't like my way of living. You can't just like that I give you that one thing. You know, you have to like other things that I can give you. So that's what the real process is about. It's about really bringing up the true art of submission in this case, where you can just pretty much bring your walls down, bring it all down, and surrender to something a little higher. But in this case of higher, I mean better. That's what I mean by higher. In many ways, around me, I'll tell you that you're hired, but not like getting a new job. You're hired because you got higher with me. You can only get higher with me. You won't ever get low with me. If you're low, that's because you've been low. Even though I've tried to bring you high, you rather not be lifted amongst me, because of me, by me. You rather not be elevated. I'm trying to elevate you. I'm not trying to elevate you to another plane. This plane is doing something different. See, people can say, let me elevate you to a higher plane. No, this plane will only take you higher. And that's how you get hired around me and to any other gentleman that wants you to believe in him as I would want you to believe in me. But you got to be qualified first to even want to go through the process. You got to be qualified. That willingness is important. A man is not going to force on you something that doesn't fit or something that you don't even want to fit. Oftentimes we say the word commit. No, it's not that you don't want to commit to me. You just don't want to fit with me. You just don't want to put on what I'm trying to put on you, put you on. I'm trying to put something on you. You don't want that to fit on you. You don't like the way it looks on you. Oftentimes, that's what it is. It's beyond commitment. And not only do you want to not fit that thing on you, you don't want to be fit for it. Once again, going back to the fact that my name's not Taylor, but I made this for you. Tailor-made. You think I'm going to just try to push you too far to where it's harmful? Sweetie, believe in me. You can only get better around me. But it's up to you. And if you choose to do that, because this 50 Shades of Ray is definitely part of the process, thanks a million in advance.